You think you think Hobbs is going to beat out Christian Gray?
We've talked about this. I feel like
I've not talked about this.
Oh no, me and Ben have talked about this. No. Like we talked about it very briefly, but like if Christian Gray continues to have struggles against like if we play Miami, right? Miami's gotta have explosive receivers. If Gray gets beat like he did against Ohio State and USC,
yeah,
then I could see where it could be kind of a Jaden Mickey situation where Karson Hobbs is right there, and you kind of give Karson Hobbs some rotation, and maybe he starts playing better than Gray.
Yeah, I could see rotation. I think it's so. I love Christian Gray, especially as a prospect. It really felt like as a freshman and sophomore or before last year, like everyone was so excited about him because he looked so good. And it definitely looked like at moments he regressed a little. I don't know if it's because with BMO getting hurt and Mickey leaving, he felt like he had to step up, right? A lot of guys couldn't really rotate in like that. I do think Hobbs will definitely rotate in. I mean, let's not forget if it wasn't for Gray, we wouldn't have that Penn State moment, right? So I think that he has the tools, and with the experience, I don't see him not starting, right? I definitely see him as the main two, with Hobbs being the guy, all right, you need rest to rotate in. But I just don't see it. It'll take him being really bad. Like, who was that corner like 5 years ago?
Clarence Lewis.
Clarence Lewis. That was I was thinking of another one, but that's Clarence Lewis. He looked great early on, then he regressed and fell off. So I think that it would really take a lot of regression for him to be benched.
And I want to get Ben's take on this, but I just think that this is the problem with Gray. There's no in between. It's either you have moments against Penn State, makes a game-winning play because of his aggressive nature. Or on the other side of it, it's the national championship game where, again, that's not all completely on him, but he sits on a go route. And gives Jeremiah Smith the easiest go route catch of his life, right?
That ball was in the air for 10 years.
That's the type of stuff that there's no in between. It's either he's making a pick and he's taking it back to the house against USC, or he's getting cooked by Dylan Bell in the Georgia game, and he gets so lucky that Dylan Bell drops that pass because he got absolutely torched on that play. That's where I'm at with Christian Gray. Ben, what do you think?
My main thing with Gray is when it comes to finding corners who are aggressive, that's what you're going to have. They're going to be their aggressive corners. For example, Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs has so many stupid plays, but it's because he's so aggressive, and his athletic ability can make up for it sometimes. Sometimes Christian Gray's athletic ability makes up for the times he has done plays. And then other times, you're just playing someone who's that much better. He can't have that. To be honest with you, Jeremiah Smith thing, I don't blame it on Graham. I blame it on the guy who controlled who's guarding Jeremiah Smith. Christian Gray should have not been guarding Jeremiah Smith on that play. We all know it. Leonard Moore should have been on Jeremiah Smith, and we all thought it. I guarantee you, if anyone, the moment that we saw zero blitz, we were like, why the fuck is Leonard Moore dead on Jeremiah Smith?
Yeah, I don't mind him on Jeremiah Smith as long as he had help over top, right? But on one-on-one, I do completely agree with you. It should have been more.
100%. Yeah, if you were gonna call a cover zero all-out blitz for one play, you're gonna have Leonard Moore on Jeremiah Smith, and you live with the result of Christian Gray on who was the other guy, Carnell Tate. You live with that result.
You said who was Carnell Tate? We weren't all hyped.
No. Oh, yeah. But no, I think with it's, I view it the same because obviously I think Christian Gray we've said it multiple times in the spaces. He's great. He's a great corner against 95% of college football. Great corner against 95%. That other 5% is when he plays an elite level receiver.
Yeah.
And it's just a Drew.
Yeah. It's like Drew
against every other team except for the top 5 defenses, maybe top 10 defenses.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut out. I don't know what happened there.
And I also think maybe as a fan base, it sticks out more Gray's deficiencies because you have on the other side a guy in Leonard Moore who is now starting to get that BMO treatment where teams just refuse to throw it to his side of the field. And so with that comes, who are they going to target more? Leonard Moore or Christian Gray? So it opens to more targets, which then leaves you more likely to get cooked. There's more reps thrown your way. That's why I feel like maybe it's exposed more. But that's why, again, I wish we would have got to see the pairing of Leonard Moore and Ben Morrison, because then you wouldn't have that problem.
Leonard Moore would have never played as much as he did.
And that's what's crazy. That's the other part of he would have never saw the field probably.
Well, and that was one thing. I remember when Sauce Gardner and Kobe Bryant played together. Sauce Gardner is the same thing. Don't throw the ball that side of the field. Everywhere else, it's okay. So Kobe Bryant would get targeted almost triple the amount as a normal corner. So and people would be like, oh, he's allowing all these bad plays. I'm like, is he really, though? Because on average, he's not. But I don't know what the stats are of Christian Gray and all that.
Yeah,
but I remember that.
It probably looks that way because, Leonard Moore is getting 2-3 targets a game and Christian Gray's getting 10. So it's like, he allowed 3 catches because he's getting 10 targets, like 70% success rate.
I also thought it was criminal in the Ohio State game. Leonard Moore was only on Jeremiah Smith 15% of all snaps in that game. That's criminal. And I get part of it was Ohio State's offense and how it's predicated on motion, getting guys out of position. And, Notre Dame was trying to switch late a lot of times. That's why you get the Christian Gray jumping up and down, pointing at Jeremiah Smith, which looks so bad. But I get that, but that's just a game plan thing. You have a lockdown corner and Leonard Moore. You have him maybe not follow, but any chance you get, he needs to be on Jeremiah Smith or at least have eyes on Jeremiah Smith.